Supposedly, we are live right now.
You gotta do your grocery shopping at the train, folks.
So I am going to inside to check to see if we're getting it up there. So don't be afraid to stay up here and walk around, make noise. Check 1, 2. Test.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Check, check, check.
How you doing, Billy?
Looking good, looking good.
Whatever comes, comes. Our neighbors called, said they couldn't make it. Yep, we're live. Good evening, folks. If anybody's watching right now, we're just doing our half-hour sound check, making sure everything's working. And thanks for being here. 5 o'clock start time. Billy and Cindy's garden party. Check.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Great. We're good. That's it. I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotten cooled down a little bit now. It's getting nice, yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Well, I suppose I could, if everything's up and running and we haven't got to worry about it, I could start playing some songs now. Is there any other songs on there that you thought you might want to do that we don't have on the list? Let's take a look at there and see if there's a couple more. Do we have the list of the the show that we did over the summer?
I think I have it in the email.
Yep. See if there's any songs in there that we could do. I'm not sure if there's anybody out there watching, but we thought everything seems to be working, and we got another half an hour before we have to start, so maybe we'll just start now with some songs. Get warmed up. Half My Heart.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the email I didn't get from you two just now about the Manda. That's cool.
About the Mando, yeah.
All right, here's the list from the summer.
Carolina, My Mind would be good.
Any of those JT songs are great.
Carolina,
Sure.
My Mind.
Yeah. Heard a love song.
Here Comes the Sun we did?
No, we did, yeah, we did. But I heard in Love Song Works that.
Once again, I'm looking at all these, and I'd rather you tell me which ones you feel the most comfortable
Got
with.
it.
But Half of My Heart would be a good one to start with.
All right, let's do that.
This is pretty exciting because we finally got some good lighting, and we also have a professional photographer helping me get it worked out here. So I think we're going to have a much clearer picture, especially as it gets darker. probably won't work out here with the internet, but you could try. You know, actually, see what happens when you take it off the Wi-Fi. Maybe the cellular will work out here.
Aw. Hi, Joe.
I think we're pretty close. So once again, folks, if anybody's out there watching, we do the sound check from 4:30 to 5. Work out the bugs. I think we've already got them worked out, and I haven't been bit by any either so far. So we just thought we'd start playing some songs. We didn't really plan it, but we know them, so we might as well play them. You ready?
Ready.
You got something to drink there? These are some songs that we did over the summer when we got together with the band. We got the band back together, man.
Joe.
I was born in the arms of imaginary friends, free to roam, made home out of everywhere I've been. Then you came crashing in like a realest thing. Tried my best to understand all my love could bring. Oh, half of my heart's got a right situation, half of my heart takes time, and half of my heart's got a right mind to tell you that can't keep loving you.
Can't keep loving you.
With half of my heart. But I was made to believe I'd never love somebody else. I made a plan, stay the man who would only love himself. Lonely was the song I sang to the day that you came. Sure, we made another way and all that your love could bring. Oh, half of my heart's got a grip on the situation, half of my heart takes time, and half of my heart's got a right mind to tell you that can't keep loving you.
Can't keep loving you.
But half of my heart, and half of my heart, your faith is strong. I can only push sun for so long down the road. Later on, you would hate me that I never gave more to you than half of my heart. But I can't stop loving you.
Can't stop loving you.
Can't stop loving you.
Can't stop loving you.
Can't stop loving you with half of my heart. Half of my heart. Half of my heart's got a real good imagination. Half of my heart's got you. Half of my heart's got a right mind to tell you. Half of my heart won't do. Oh, half of my heart is a shotgun wedding to a bride with a paper ring. And half of my heart is a part of a man truly never loved anything. Oh, half of my heart. Half of my heart. Half of my heart. All right. Oh, Paul Case is in the audience.
Yes.
Paul, we're really excited about you being here watching.
Hey, Patty Connors. Hey,
'cause
Paul Case.
we learned one of your songs. We're going to play A Little More Heart in about half an hour or so. So stick around. Let it be fun.
Hello, Amy Gilman. Welcome.
Amy and Patty Connors, Tom Razy, I see you there. Tessie Bagheera.
Linda Quinn
Linda
in
Quinn.
the house.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
just-
Linda Quinn.
Oh, and John and Rhonda. Kevin Hurley, Stephen Pence. Kevin Hurley is going to be one of our special guests, which reminds me, Cindy, I've got to keep forgetting to bring that list of our artists. So I'll bring that out when we do that. We're going to be doing the garden party all the way up until the end of April. I have it pretty much booked except for maybe one more slot. And it's quite a lineup. Got some really good folks coming to do it. I'm really appreciative. But anyways, if you guys are just tuning in, this is our sound check for the garden party. It starts at 5. But we got things going pretty smoothly. So I figured we'd give you a little extra here. What would you like to do next?
Nothing like putting me on the spot or anything.
You got your list there. What was our list there? We were just looking at that
We
list.
talk about James Taylor, Caroline in My Mind,
Let's
perhaps?
do that one. It's a good one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Paulie, Mary Lou, she expressly said, "Can we do a little more heart?" I said, well, I haven't played that song in years, but yeah. And we got a pretty good rendition. I think you're going to like it.
It would be in my song list tonight, Paul, but I haven't quite mastered it yet, so stay tuned. Shower the people if you got it. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
I don't really do that very
I know.
often anymore. We could give it a shot, maybe.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? They hit me from behind when I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Now Karen, she's the silver sun. You best walk her away and watch her shine. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing, now I'm crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind? There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey baby, the sky's on fire, I'm dying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind? In my mind I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind when I'm gone to Carolina in my mind? Now dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway call. Geese in flight and dogs that bite, and signs that maybe omen say I'm going, gone to Carolina in my mind. And with a holy host of others standing around me now, still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it looks like this old road goes on forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind when I'm gone to Carolina in my mind? Well, I'm already gone. I'm gone. I hope you say nice things about me when I'm gone. Yeah, I'm already gone. I'm long gone. Solid gone. Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Yeah, nice. What else you got?
What else you got? Back to the list.
What's that?
We're going off list, so bear with us. Do you hear this?
Hey, Taylor Nelson. Say hello to your mom and your brother and your crazy dad. I guess they're going to see you guys pretty soon. When they coming down, did they say? I forget, Cindy. March. See you in March, Taylor.
Do you hear this? Yeah. If you're good, I'm good.
It's just this guitar's.
Great.
It's the mixer was what it is. Good ears.
Yeah. So many things to choose from. We could do the Hurry to Love song. We have Cynthia. Let's do Cynthia. Aw. Followed by Driving My Life Away.
Haven't done this in a while. I want to make sure I'm in the right. Oh yeah, Don't want to do that one. That wouldn't have been good. Let's see, playlist. Oh, let's just do it straight up acoustic, I'm thinking.
Nice.
I did that last week. I played a backtrack. It was the actual whole song with the singing and everything on
Not
it.
bad.
It's like, what the hell's going on? I hear a delay or something.
Billy Vanilli.
That's perfect. Cindy's a girl I met when I was much younger, but it still seems like yesterday. Long dark hair and eyes that made me wonder just what she sees in me anyway. There's one thing I know, I would never take her for granted when I'm not sure. I just remember the seeds that we planted. Cynthia, 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 Cynthia. The times are changing, I guess we're getting older. Yeah, I like that. I've learned a thing or two along the way every day, and there's still some trying times that'll make me wonder if we'll ever get through another day. Oh, somewhere. There's one thing I know, she would never take me for granted when she's not sure. She just remembers the seeds that we planted. Cynthia, 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 Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia, Cynthia, you know I love you. Cynthia, Cynthia, and you know I always will. 45 years, Cindy and I, we first met Christmas Eve just a couple days ago. 45 years. That's how old you are, isn't it? The other day I said, say hello to my little sister. What did you say?
60.
My 60-year-old sister.
And he realized quickly that that probably wasn't good for him to say, that.
All right, we could probably, why don't we take a 10-minute break or 5-minute break? The show starts in 10 minutes. All right, so there's your little extra read all about it. We're going to take
tracks.
a 10-minute break, pee break. We'll be right back. I wish I could play music during the breaks, but Facebook shuts me down, so. Even my own recorded music. Everything sounded good for you? You happy with the sound? Hear everything? Yep. Feel a little comfortable now? Probably a good idea to do a little bit of this. So for all the folks that are up there in the North Country, it's, what is it, 70, 78 degrees, right? 75 degrees, sunny day, not a breath of wind. Toon, toon, toon. My cat grooms a lot. I'm always going, groom, groom, groom. That's all you do is groom. All right, so we'll be with you in 7 minutes. Actually, I'll also do this right real quick, too. Do a little plug. How good can they see that, Bobby? Or are you going to have to hold that again for us? This is I got Mary Lou Davidson 0015. Every time we do the show, it's absolutely for free. So we ask for anybody that wants to donate to please donate to that site there, Mary Lou Davidson 0015 at Venmo, right? Got to get a little closer, they're saying. Even more? We're going to do it through the course of the night, but if everybody wants to donate, please do that. Yeah. Okay. Be right there. 6 minutes. Looking good, Bobby? Are you happy? It's awesome. Yeah? Yeah, it's really good. The lighting's a lot better, I'll tell you. For sure.
Well, you get the professional lights going.
I know. Yeah. We borrowed 2 last week from Dennis Holmes.
Oh, that's right.
And then as soon as I put them up, I said, I'm getting them. So I bought 2.
Oh, okay.
So
I was going to say,
they're
we
here
got
now.
2 of the can lights at home that we could have given you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That we had.
Those are not that expensive. It's $300 for the 2 lights and the stands and 2 cases.
That's nice.
Yeah. Not bad at all. No, it's cheap.
The lights we have were the ones that
We have fancy gels on them, huh? I was talking to Bob about that. Yeah, Deborah London, not sure who she is. I know that name though, it looks familiar. Paper towels on the front.
Yeah, right. Special lenses.
special gel.
Billy, you're not going to carry me out.
concert, music concert, you do a sound check, but when you're doing a TV shoot and you're doing, what's that called? Is there a sound, wouldn't be called a sound check, would it? Be a video check or rehearsal check, or is there a slang for it?
They roll sound and then they slap a slate.
Yeah.
We have a slate.
Yeah.
We want
Yeah.
a slate. Make it really official.
Well, it wouldn't be a bad prop to have anyways. Cindy D.
She has one, right?
Does
I
she?
thought I saw one.
Cindy, we have a slate? No, I mean,
I thought so.
we should be using that. Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
2 minutes to slate.
We have the guy that can do that.
Well, I mean, you can always, and then if we have a slate, then you could sync it with your video that you're doing on the phone to get our sound.
We can do that.
Yeah,
We have the technology.
yeah. All right, we're less than 2 minutes away. How's my shirt look?
Great color.
Bark, bark, bark. That's all you do is bark. It's usually a dog. Someone's walking their dog across on the road. All right, it's 5. Cindy's getting getting a slate so we can make it official. Cindy, you do it. I'll give you this. Tell you exactly what to do. Just come up. Like right up here on this.
Like she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Honey, she knows what to do. Trust me.
We got a director slate or whatever you call it. I'll show you in a second. It's pretty cool. Today's the 20th.
28.
'28th. Come on, let's go.
Sound speed.
Sound and speed. So, welcome to Billy and Cindy D's Garden Party. This is a show that we've been doing for about a month now. And tonight's special guest is my sister, Mary Lou. The format is generally the first half hour from 5 to 5:30. I'll be playing. But since I got my sis here, I might as well put her to work. And then the next hour or so, Mary Lou will be on her own. This will be a kind of a first for her. She's a little nervous, but she'll be fine. And then the last half hour will be the two of us together again to close out the night till 7 o'clock. We do it every Monday or Tuesday, depending on the availability of our musicians. And speaking of musicians, we have quite a great lineup. Alex Caldwell will be here next week on the 3rd, Scott Youngberg on the 11th, Nick Kimball and Chris Basin from the Carousers on the 18th, Dave Fader on the 24th, Kevin Hurley the 31st, and then in February, Vic Kingsley from the Brothers of Others on the 7th, February 7th, followed by Steve Webb. Following week on the 21st, Chris Bellamy. On the 28th, we have Dennis Holmes. And then in March, Luke Summerglen. Following week on the 15th, Leah Suter. That next week, the 21st, I'm still looking. If anybody's out there might be interested in doing the show, it's the only one I have open. Following week will be the 8th. That will be Derek. He's one of the great musicians from Brothers of Others again. Following February 5th, Tom Raisy, the 12th, Robin Fear, the 18th, Erickson Holt. And closing the rest of the garden party will be Joshua Stedman. He's another brother's a brother. I got each individual coming here to play by themselves, and maybe I'll get the band eventually. But yeah, so we had a great lineup. And a special shout out to David Goodman, Steve Nini, Micah, and Adrian, who've done previous shows. If you guys are watching, great job. Thank you for doing that. And we're going to start off with our theme song. So welcome, y'all. Thanks for being with us. I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories, play a song again. And when I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's all right now. Learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. People came from miles around, everyone was there. Yoko brought her walrus, there was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes wearing Dylan's shoes and wearing his disguise. But it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Come on, sing it with us. Da 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 da. Played them all the old songs, thought that's why they came. No one heard the music, we didn't look the same. And I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. But when I sang a song about a honky-tonk, it was time to leave. But it's all right now, learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Here we go now. Da 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 da. Someone opened the closet door, out stepped Johnny B. Good. He was playing his guitar like a ringing a bell, looking like he should. So if you gotta play these garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. But if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. You see, it's all right now, learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. Oh, but it's all right now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. Of that tree up there.
I see.
We got a squirrel looking down watching us. Come here and look at this. You guys got to see this. There's a squirrel up there. He's been watching the whole time.
I feel like I've been here the whole day. What you talking about?
Yeah, there's
What do you mean
we're
I'm
probably
in the-
about
what do you
30,
mean I'm in the
40
crotch?
feet in the air, and
I'm
there's a
in the
little
crotch
crotch
of
of
the
tree,
tree.
and there's a squirrel up there looking
What's
down
the
and
crotch
watching.
of the tree? You mean the crook? Not the crotch. In the crick, not the crotch. Maybe the crotch.
Hi, Deborah London and Rick Mahorter. Hey, Rick. Tara Finney. I love you, Tara. And Billy Meadows. Oh, Billy Meadows. All right. Thanks for joining, you guys. Appreciate it. Let's do you and Tequila first.
Okay.
He's still up there. That's so funny.
Front row. Sit front row.
Hey, man, free show. Hey, Jack. My Alaskan friend. Nice to see you. Watching. Hope you're warm. Every year in May, Cindy and I go down to the Key West Songwriters Festival, and one year we saw this gal do this song, and I never even heard the song before, and I guess Kenny Chesney had already had it on one of his records. Damn it, he beat me to it.
He didn't write it?
No, he didn't, and I'm trying to think of her name. She's married to the lead singer and guitarist from Pure Prairie League. No, I'm sorry. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band is what I meant to say. And her name will come to me. I'll mention the songwriter because it's a great little tune here. It's called You and Tequila. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the country wind, waiting for the sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high, high above the lights of this town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night, kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. "30 days and 30 nights, been putting up a real good fight. There are times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste that morning's left. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night will kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, the damage that I could do, it's always your favorite sin. Do you hear? Do you win? You and tequila is gonna do you in. I just remember the name. Patricia Berg. Great songwriter. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. And one more night will kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. One more is never enough. You and tequila. One more is never enough. You and tequila, never enough. I guess that squirrel don't like country music. He left. Kevin Dean.
Cousin Kevin.
Good to see you. Joshua James, all right. Nick Teig, hi Nick, from Tennessee. Oh, and then I think Wildflowers would be next.
This would be tricky. Completely unrehearsed, but fun. Hey, Linda. Linda Baker's in the house.
Oh, hi Linda. Say hello to your old man for me. We miss you guys. I guess these guys live in Washington, and they're getting hammered this year with snow. Their worst ever, I guess. Those two come down to the Key West Songwriter, the one just mentioned the Songwriters Fest. They call us the Keysters. We've got two Keysters here. We've got Bill and Jan here in the audience tonight. Right. We got the Keysters contingent. That's not there. It's there, dumbass. Hi, Sid. Sydney.
Sydney, Old Forge in the house.
Yeah.
Sydney's in Old Forge, right? Still?
No, I believe it's...
Hey, Sid.
I think it's a more Utica, Oneida, maybe. I really don't know. I don't think it's Old Forge though. It might even be Herkimer.
Cousin Misty. Now
Hi,
there's
Misty.
some North Country gal right there. Hey, Misty Davidson.
I'm going to do a little self-plug I just thought of, because we are going to be coming up to New York, looks like maybe 3 times this year, because the regular summer tour I planned on being there for my birthday on the 5th of July, so probably I think I arrive on the 1st. And we got a week or two in New York, in Old Forge and Syracuse, and then we're going to go out to Wisconsin for a week out there at the Harbor Bar. And then September, we're going to do the Kentucky Moon reunion. I know the date that's going to be the 18th, because the day before, my dear long-lost nephew, Johnny Webb's getting married. Steve's son's getting married, so I'm going to be for that. And then we just found out that our niece, Chelsea's going to get hitched too, and that's going to be in October, so looks like we're going to be planning 3 trips to New York this year.
Boston. We should do a little consult on this since we've never done it.
Herkimer, yeah, I finally got it right, yeah. That noise you're hearing in the background, it's like something's going on with this mixer board. It's not that bad though. Hi, Matt Beechner, one of my oldest friends. This is a song by Tom Petty. He did a record called Wildflowers, one of my favorite albums of all time. And this was probably one of the best writing times of his life. He had written at least 2 albums worth of material, and somehow the record company decided just 1 album. So he begrudgingly went along with it, and he always regretted it, and that was one of the things he was working on before he passed. And the rest of the Heartbreakers and the family got together, and they released the album the way he envisioned it. And they got this version of this song, Wildflowers, we're going to do for you, which totally different bridge. If you guys know what a bridge is like, just kind of breaks it up from the choruses and the verses. So this is the version that Tom, one of his visions anyways, so check it out. Wildflowers. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out to sea. Sail away, kill all the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. And I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out to sea. You belong with your love in your arms. You belong somewhere you feel free. La 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 la. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. 'Cause you deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in their home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your troubles and your worries. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free. Two more songs here. We'll do Crazy World and then, or don't know. Let's do Fire Away and then Paul's song.
He's changing the list, but that's okay because, you know, I'm good. Let's make a list. Let's make a list. Let's change the list.
Did it here.
Producer's choice.
I recently saw Mary Lou do a version of this next song with another fella in Atlanta. Blew me away. I was like, holy shit. That's amazing. And you really can't do it as a solo. It really requires a duet
Trey
to make it work.
If you're watching, hey Trey.
Honey, load up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones. And pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. Choose your words that cut like a razor. All that I can say is fire best shot. Show me what you got, honey. I'm not afraid. Rear back and take aim and fire away. Fire away. Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before. But you know, I know that I'll always come back for more. I'll always come back for more. But I'll cry in my grave. Fire away. Take your best shot. Show me what you got, honey. Rear back and take aim and fire away. Fire away and fire away. All right, we got one more song we're going to do.
Oh,
Do it for her and all that good stuff.
okay, so this is part of it. They forced me, so here it is. Mary Lou Davidson's Venmo. I don't know if I'm on camera. Bob, am I on camera? So if you decide you'd like to spend some splash cash tonight, this song we're about to play is dedicated to Paul Case. It is Paul Case's masterpiece, one of my favorite songs. And so the proceeds for this evening, if you want to put some money in the jar, are going to Paul Case. Love you, Paul Case. Pony up, people, pony up. Paul just is working on an album in the studio, and of course, you know, bleeding money, I'm sure. So we want to throw a little his way. Doug Martin is in the house. Hey, Doug Martin. And, oh, Paul Davey as well. Hey, Paul. Davey,
doing,
thanks
Paul?
for coming. Thanks for being here.
All right, a little more heart. What we need. You can scream and shout and tell me you don't love me anymore. You can pack your bags and leave and head out of the door. You can tell me that you're sorry, and that could be a start. But what we really need is a little more heart. I know that you love me, I can see it in your eyes. And I know that I hurt you every time you cry. I could tell you that I'm sorry. That could be a start. But what we really need is a little more heart. Is a little more heart. Is a little more heart. You can tell me that you need me, I don't buy it. You can tell me that you love me, you already tried. We can say that we're sorry, and that could be a start. But what we really need is a little more heart. Is a little more heart. Is a little more heart. Heart, heart, heart. Yeah. Love you, Paul Case. All right, we're going to take a little short break. You know the deal here. We can't play music. We're going to just switch this way, so Mary Lou's in the center. So give us about 5 minutes, and Mary Lou's up. Great job. Throw this on that stand, if you would. Thanks. Bobby, I'm going to need you to grab these cords and that stand. I'm going to pick this up. Slide it over. All right, we're going to do this with one hand with this. Left hand there, one hand on this mic stand. I'm going to pick this up. Just go right over. Right there, so that's in the center.
Right in time for the leaf blower.
Take a look at the, make sure that it looks good for your camera here. I'll get this. And Mary Lou, scoop the center right there. And you've decided you're going to sit?
I think I'm.
Did you let Bobby know that? And while we're doing this, I can still do some announcements. Hey, Robbie, my oldest, dearest musician, friend, collaborator. Andrew Buck and Jill St. John. Hi, Jill, long time. Frank Muhlenberg. Hi, Frankie. Yeah, so the musical lineup here, I'm going to keep pushing this because we have some really good people coming. So get your pens ready. So next week, on the 3rd, will be Alex Caldwell. My glasses out here. And on the 11th, Scott Youngberg. 18th, Nick Kimball and Chris Basin from the Carousers. January 24th, Dave Fader. And on the 31st of January, Kevin Hurley. So that's our upcoming January schedule. And I might as well just give you the rest here while Mary Lou's getting ready here. Vic Kingsley from the Brothers of Others on February 7th. Steve Webb, my partner in crime, on February 15th. Chris Bellamy, Chris Bellamy. He's one of our old friends from Wilmington. Comes down here and plays. We're hopefully going to have him down here on the 21st. February 28th, my other buddy, Dennis Holmes. He's one of our locals guys down here. I work with sometimes. Steve was on vacation this summer, and he played with me for a couple weeks. That was a lot of fun. He's got an amazing voice. Luke Summerglen on the 8th of March. Leah Suter, one of our female singer-songwriters that lives here in the Keys. Fantastic musician and singer. That'll be March 15th. On March 21st, I'm still trying to find someone, so if there's anybody out there that might be interested, I'll let you know. And then, how come I have 3/8? I have to check this out. So April 5th, Tom Raisy. April 12th, my friend up from Syracuse and down here in the Keys in South Florida, Robin Fear, one of Mary Lou's high school friends. And Erickson Holt, the man on the keys, on April 18th. And then Joshua Stedman, he's another one of our Brothers of Others, great musicians, going to be here for the last show on the 26th. So stay tuned. I got 2 3/8 down here for some reason. I'm going to have to check that out. Check that guitar. Why is this on here? Stinks. 'Cause that changes the sound and it changes the volume, so I gotta.
Hello. Hi.
Check. Check. You're going to be back there. You're going to be able to reach that.
I mean, I'm just.
Hey, move this mic. Just move this forward a little bit too, if you want.
That's great. That's good. Check, check, check. Everything good? Yes. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming out this evening. Part of the Billy D, and Cindy garden party.
I was going to do that, but you're doing fine.
I'm Mary Lou Davidson. Yep, we're related. Go figure. So, my husband Bob is here with us. We've been on vacation in the Keys for a couple weeks. We're ready to go home, always. We're not great travelers. We miss our cats. And I don't know, we like controlled environments, I guess. Is that right, Bob? Yeah? So I have always been a really big music lover. My dad was a barbershop singer, and our grandmother was a piano player, and their music's just been forever embroiled in our family psyche. And so I've always appreciated the opportunity to sing with Billy, backup vocals. But it wasn't until a few years ago that I feel like I really got my true voice, and it was after I took a cruise. I sailed in Maine on a schooner, a really old 1851 schooner ship that I had wanted to sail on for like 30 years. And I finally took that trip. It was a music cruise. And so, invites you to bring your instruments, and a couple of the folks who worked on the ship were musicians, including the first mate. And the first night, even before we left the dock, there was a little meet and greet impromptu, and he played this song. And, I don't know, Bob always tells me to be careful of using a Kundalini experience term, but quite frankly, I had a pretty serious life moment there. And I knew, not long after, I had to go buy a guitar because I needed to sing and accompany myself. So I'm a new player, but I'm an old singer. And I don't mean old in an old way, because I'm the little sister, right? So this song is befitting because we're in the Keys and we're around a lot of water, but also Billy and Casey and we all grew up on Green Lake. So, it's all about the boat, right? And Paul, I think you could appreciate that. I'm Paul Fisherman. Feeling you with us. I hope you're still with us, Paul. This is called See It My Way, and it's by Corey Chisel and the Wandering Sons. I hope you like it. Thunder rose its angry arms across my shoulders in the dark. Baby, I'm losing ground. But I can see a million miles on the dark when the lights are on. Back to your door. Just let me back in the boat, back in your arms. Hear me cry to the wind. I know you need me, babe. Regardless of all that you say, oh, I know you see it. I know you see it my way. Every hour passes by, all the wind like embers fall, like quiet footsteps in the hall. So stay with me now, stay while I sleep. Oh, the wind and the water's calling. Hold me now, I'll make it back to your shore. Just let me back in the boat, back in your arms. Hear me cry to the wind. I know you need me, babe. Regardless of what you say, oh, I know you see it. I know you see it my way, my way. I know you see it my way. Thank you. Corey Chisel and the Wandering Sons. So I like to start with that song because it was the song that kind of helped me get started, and it's my husband's favorite song. So he always says, play that song about the boat. So I do. So that's for you, Bob. So I've been really, for a very long time, in love with all of the musicians from, my early teens and past, and Emmylou Harris was one of them. And so this is a story about the Red Dirt Girl, if you're familiar with it. This is a wonderful version with Mark Knopfler, too. This is the Bando song, Billy D, if you got a, I don't know, you don't have one here with you, so. best friend Lillian and her old blue tick hound Gideon, sitting on the front porch, cooling in the shade, singing every song that the radio played, waiting on the Alabama sun to go down to red dirt girls in a red dirt town, me and Lillian. Just across the line and a little southeast of Meridian. She loved her brother, I remember back when she was fixing up a 49 Indian. Told his little sister gonna ride the wind up around the moon and back again. Never made it further than Vietnam. I was standing there with her when the telegram come next to Lillian. Now he's lying somewhere about 1,000,000 miles from Meridian. She said there's not much hope for the red dirt girl. On one of these days in the big wide world, that's where I'm bound. And the stars won't shine on Alabama tonight. She's gonna lay that hammer down in the red dirt, in the big bad town. Gonna make a joyful sound. Billy D says, never stop and own a mistake. And I'm like, it's very freeing to own it. So here we go. All right. This is me owning my mistakes. She grew up tall and she grew up thin and buried that old dog Gideon by a great myrtle bush in the back of the yard. Her daddy leaned in and her mama turned hard. Got in trouble with some boys from town, so she figured that she might as well settle down. So she dug right in, just across the line and a little southeast of Meridian. Oh, she tried hard to love her, but it never did take. It was just another way for her heart to break, so she learned to bend. One thing they don't tell you about the blues, when you got 'em as you keep on falling, now there ain't no bottom, there ain't no end. At least not for Lillian. Nobody noticed when she started to skid. She was only 27 and she had 5 kids. It could have been the whiskey, it could have been the pills, it could have been the dream she was trying to kill. Won't be a message in the world of the news of the life and girl of the red dirt girl and Lillian, who never got any farther than 1,000,000 miles from Meridian. And now the stars still fall on Alabama. Tonight she went and laid that hammer down. In the red dirt ground. Thanks. So terrifying, y'all. So terrifying to do this, but thank you. So I've spent a good many years kind of unpacking the imposter syndrome, you know. And so when you think about a performance, you wonder, can I perform and be myself, or do I have to actually perform and be something else? So I am in this moment working with being with myself and with my performance and with all of you. So hello, Barbara Coyne Fuller. Thank you for coming. It's so fantastic to see you or feel you, because I can't see you. Yes. Oh, and Kathy Hunn, thanks for coming in. So great to see all of you. Thanks for your support, jumping in tonight. All right, I'm going to take a little water and self-regulate here. How about that? Tyler, I just want to darely say Gervais or Gervais? I think it's Gervais. Welcome, Tyler. Cheers. It's water. It's tough when you come follow Adrian Z, you know. Hello, Adrian. We hope you're with us tonight. If you had a chance to see Adrian last week, whew, what a great show that was. Billy D has been helping me with a lot of music things, but this week it's been stage tracks and this sort of wonderful mechanism that scrolls material, but it's a lot going on, so I am just manually working it, so I have to only integrate one big huge thing at a time. This is an old Roland Sally song. A lot of people covered it, including John Prine, but I first heard it when Sean Colvin covered it. It's one of my favorite songs, another one of them. It's not mine, not mine. We'll take a call from Natalie. It's family. It's leaves are falling just like embers. Colors red and gold, they set us on fire. Burning like moonbeams in our eyes. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blue. Now I am guilty of something I hope you'll never do, 'cause there's nothing that's sadder than losing yourself in love. Somebody said they saw me, I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blue. And now you ask me just to leave you and head out on my own and get what I needed. You want me to find what I already had. Somebody said they saw me, and I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blue. Somebody said they saw me, and I was singing the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Thank you. Thank you so much. So many people have covered that song, and so few people know the name Roland Sally. Well, there you go. That was the writer way back in the day. And in my research, I recognize he plays bass maybe for Chris Isaac now or something like that. Yeah. So during COVID, during the lockdown, we're still in COVID, right? During the shutdown, lockdown, during that period, I had a lot of time to practice. I was in an acoustic battle league, which was made up of all of the open mic folks that I had been spending a lot of time with, and we just needed a place to come together, so we had what was like a league, but it wasn't really a competitive thing. But that league, everyone would, enter things, and then, we'd do kind of crazy stuff, but it created a lot of opportunity for me to practice. And one thing that came in during that period was Bruce Springsteen's documentary, his new album that he created with, the E Street Band, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And this song really struck me, and I was able to just I just took it right in and recorded it, and my brother Billy said, because I would show him stuff, he's like my critic. And he said, if you don't post that, I will. So it went on Facebook pretty quick with a lot of, yeah. So this is that song, and it's called 1 Minute You're Here, and I believe the album is called Letter to You. So if you haven't had a chance to listen, give that a listen, and it's quite amazing. The documentary is quite amazing. It's really I might be shot in black and white. It's very, very beautiful, very beautiful. It's also very I don't even know what the word is, but it struck me because it's sort of a look back of his career, and he's like the last man standing of his original band members, I think. And I think the album was about melancholy and, aging. Not the simple stuff, right? So it's called 1 Minute You're Here. Big black train coming on the track, blow your whistle long and long. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. I lay my pennies down on the rails as the summer wind sings its last song. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. Baby, 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 oh, I'm so alone. Baby, 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 oh, I'm coming home. Autumn carnival on the edge of town, we walk down the midway, arm in arm. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. I thought I knew just who I was and what I was, but I was wrong. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. Red River rolling on the edge of town, on the muddy banks I lay my body down, this body down. Footsteps crackling on the gravel road, stars vanishing black as stone. 1 minute you're here, Next minute you're gone. 1 minute you're here. Next minute you're gone. Sorry. 1 minute you're here. 1 minute you're here. Next minute you're gone. Thank you. I think Billy went inside because he thought he made me nervous. All right, he's hiding, so thank you for that. All right, thank you. Mr. Mahoney. I really didn't want Billy to leave me on the stage, but he insists, because back in the day, like I said, at the Davidson camp, our neighbors got a diving board on their raft, the Witkowskis. Casey, are you there? And I remember my dad standing in the water. The water was only up to his neck. It wasn't over his head. But he stood there in the water for like, I don't know, probably an hour and change. And I just stood on the dock with my legs quivering, you know. So this is Billy's support of me and my music. It reminds me a lot of that day my father stood in the water and just was like, come on, whenever you're ready. There was no pushing off the dog, but there was me definitely shaking on the dog. So here we are back to the water metaphor again, yeah? All right, so I'm really big fan of Brandi Carlile, who isn't right now, right? But mostly I'm really digging this super band that she's put together called The High Women with Amanda Shires and Natalie Hemby, Maren Morris. What a lineup. So I have the great pleasure to sing with a couple of ladies in Atlanta. We haven't done this song yet, but it's fun for me, so I'll give it a shot. I was a high woman and a mother from my youth. For my children, I did what I had to do. My family left Honduras when they killed the Sandinista. We fought a coyote through the dust of Mexico. And every one of them, except for me, survived, but I'm still alive. I was a healer, and I was gifted as a girl. Laid my hands upon the world. Someone saw me sleeping naked in the high noon sun. Heard witchcraft in the whispers, knew my time had come. The bastards hung me at the Salem gallows hills, but I'm living still. I was a freedom rider when we thought the South had won. Virginia in the spring of '61, I sat down on a Greyhound that was bound for Mississippi. My mother asked me if that ride was worth my life. When the shots rang out, I never heard a sound, but I'm still around. And I'll take that ride again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, I'll take that ride again. preacher, and my heart broke for all the world. But teaching was unrighteous for a girl. In the summer I was baptized in the muddy Colorado. In the winter I'd heard the hounds and knew my time had come. I'm gonna go back there. In the summer I was baptized in the mighty Colorado. In the winter I heard hounds and I knew my time had come. And in my Savior's name I laid my weapons down, but I'm still around. And I'll take that right again and again and again and again and again. We're the highwaymen and sing stories still untold. Carry the sons that only you can hold. We are the daughters of the silent generation. You send our hearts to die alone in foreign nations, and they return to us in tiny drops of rain, but we still remain, and we'll come back again and again and again and again and again. Yes, we'll come back again and again and again and again and again. Oh, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you so much. How's our time, Billy D? We doing all right? Teresa Witkowski. Yay, the Witkowski, famous Witkowski dock with the diving board I was just talking about. Hello. Cousin Kevin. Hi, Cousin Kevin. My Cousin Kevin, he flies planes, so I should be very fearless, right? And Andy is, oh, Andy. Chef Andy is with us. Hey, Andy, thanks for joining us tonight. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So this song, we were talking about this earlier. This is a Gnarls Barkley song, Xilo. And I saw Sean Colvin with Steve, I can't remember, I'm having a moment. And she rolled out with this song, and I loved it so much. I thought I would cover it. Steve Earle, sorry. I remember when, crossed my mind, there was something so special about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without a care, is out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. I hope that you are having the time of your life, but think twice. It's my only advice. Who do you think you are? Bless your soul. I think you're in control. Well, I think you're crazy. Yeah, I think you're crazy. We had a crazy. Is it crazy or crazy? Yeah, I think you're crazy. Just like me. My heroes had the heart to live the life I won't live. And all I remember was thinking, I won't be like them. Ever since I was little, that looked like fun. And it's no coincidence that I come. And I can die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Oh, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Crazy, Gnarls Barkley. Okay, this is also this is a Bonnie Bishop song that Bonnie Raitt covered. Another one of my favorites, but I could just say that these are all Billy's favorites, and they became my favorites because, you know, just the generational thing. Started with the Beatles, and it just all went from there. It's like everything Billy was sort of excited about, I got excited about just because it was in the family lexicon. So this song, I think I surprised him for once. I covered this, and it's a Bonnie Raitt cover, but it's a Bonnie Bishop song. I can't remember who she wrote it with, but it's a really nice song. Hope you like it. Well, I'm calling you 'cause you deserve to know you were not the reason that I had to go. Late at night in these hotel rooms, I think of all I've lost and what I put you through. What you putting me through? Oh, if I had the reason, I would tell you. Somehow the feeling that slipped away, I only did what I had to do, not 'cause I wanted to. I got a guilty heart and a troubled mind, but no matter where I go, you'll never fall behind. I'd like to think that you've forgiven me, but forgiveness ain't enough to wash my conscience clean. I would tell you why somehow the feeling slipped away. I only did what I had to do, not 'cause I wanted to. I only did what I had to do, not 'cause I wanted to. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. All right. Once again, this is a cover. This is a Tom Waits song, covered by Bonnie Raitt. I always hear about these great old, I'll use the word old, these great performers from the past that I don't really know about them until Bonnie covers them. So she always picks them, or Sean, I'm sorry, Sean covers them. Let's see. This is called Hold On. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. Hung a sign up in our town. You live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monterey, son, just like a bullet or lays a gun, with her charcoal eyes and her Monroe hips. She went and took that California trip. Well, the moon was gold in her hair like a wind. She said, don't look back here, just come on, Jim. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. And baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. A dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. You share my bed, oh, you share my name. Well, that's okay, call the cops. You don't meet nice girls at coffee shops. Oh, and she said, baby, I still love you. Oh, sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, but you got to hold on, hold on. And baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Well, you build it up and you wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. Well, you build it up, yeah, right. Build it up and you wreck it down. When there's nothing left to keep you here, when you're falling behind in this big blue world, oh, you got to hold on, hold on. And baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Down by a 90-cent food store, it's 10 below and falling closed her eyes. She closed her eyes and started swaying. It's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. And your old hometown, you're so far away. And inside, there's the music playing, a song called Hold On, Hold On. Baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, standing right here, you gotta hold on. I'm holding on. How am I doing holding on, y'all? Okay. We got through. Okay. I'm going to do one more, I think, and that's okay. Jackie Kelly from the UK. What's up, girl? Jackie Kelly in the house. Jewel and Ellen, hello from North Carolina. Charles Falco is with us, and Michael. Hello, Charles. Hello, Michael. I got all these wonderful cucumbers. Sue's off. Cousin Susie's in the house. Hello, Cousin Susie. Alicia Sorrell is with us, and Ann Coffey. I think that's a distant cousin-ish. Chrissy's sister, brother, something. Okay. So, if you weren't with us at the beginning of the show, we are inviting you to send a little splash cash to my Venmo, which will ultimately end up in Paul Case's Venmo, because we are dedicating the show, and all of the tips that come in this evening will support Paul and his journey and finishing up his latest album in Syracuse, and we just want to send a little love his way. So get out your wallets, or get out your phone. Actually, your phone's out because you're here. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. I'm really into this band called First Aid Kid. It's two sisters from Stockholm. And they have done a lot of tribute performances, one for Emmylou Harris, and they wrote this next song about Emmylou. And they've also done a really great performance in England for Paul Simon. They sang America, which was like amazing. And they do seem to, if you have a chance, check them out. First Aid Kit. They're beautiful voices. They're sisters. So, and I sing this with one of my sisters, my singing sisters in Atlanta, but she always plays it. So this is a stretch for me, but at this point, we're good. So. So, as Billy said, I'm the little sister, but I'm 60. But I do have a little device addiction, like maybe some of us. And so, as a new musician, I started, I didn't do old school and learn the lyrics and learn the chords, so I'm a little dependent on the device, which I think is really not useful in performing. But I'm not there yet, so baby steps. Of course, I would want to be more engaged and with you, but right now I'm sort of like, I got my head in the phone like the rest of the world. So I own that, and I'm working on that. But for me to kind of stay with myself, I'm gonna have my head in there. So there you go. Sorry. I guess I could pretend to not be looking at it, but then that's kind of stupid. Right? That's the sad looks when you're looking at your lyrics. I'm so sad. I play a really slow, sad song so I can look at the lyrics. Oh, the bitter winds are coming in, and I'm already missing the summer. Stockholm's cold, but I've been told I was born to endure this type of weather. But it's you that I find like a ghost in my mind. I am defeated, and I gladly wear the crown. I'll be your Emmylou, and I'll be your June. You'll be my Grammy, my Johnny too. No, I'm not asking much of you. Just sing, little darling, sing with me. Now so much. Oh, sorry about that. No, sorry. Stop. No, not so much. I know that things don't grow if you don't trust them with your patience. And I've been there before when I held out the door to every stranger with a promise. And I'm holding back that string that I lack every morning keeps returning to my window. And it brings me to you, and I always fly through. But I'm not asking for a storm. I'll be your Emmylou, and I'll be your June. You'll be my Graham, my Johnny too. No, I'm not asking much of you. Just sing, little darling, sing with me. There's a second verse, but I'm playing it. But I'm slow, but I'm going to play it anyways. But thank you, because it's great. Yes, I might have lied to you, but you wouldn't benefit from knowing the truth. I was frightened, but I held fast. I need you now, long last. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna finish the song, man. I'll be your Emmylou. I'll be your June. You'll be my Graham, my Johnny too. No, I'm not asking much of you. Just sing, little darling, sing with me. Just sing, little darling, sing with me. All right, we're done for y'all. Thank you. All right, Billy D. Join me, bro. Take me. That was sort of fun. Thank you.
That's why this, just so you know.
Yep.
Oh my God, you have no idea how much guts it takes to do what she just did, because she's never done this before.
I know how much guts it takes. but-
She's a singer. She knows all the words and she can sing, but to play the guitar and sing at the same time,
And stand.
with only the few years that she's done it, trust me, it's really
I
hard.
could have sat.
But trust me, in a couple of weeks, you're going to go, wow, I learned so much, because your brain, you have to fail before you can get good at stuff. It doesn't matter what you do. You can be a cook, you could be a chef, you could be a musician, you could be anything. You have to fail before you get better. And that's the whole key. Katie Kate.
Old Forge in the house, yeah? Lots of work.
All right, so
All right,
what are we
let's-
doing?
We are doing the, I don't know.
It
you
was a full hour,
you
too. You did a full hour.
No. No wonder it hurt so much. I hope no one out there got too hurt. Yeah. Julie Case.
Hi, Judy.
All right, do you need me to move over?
Nope, you're right where you need to be. I just need to know what we're doing.
All
I know
right.
I had some songs lined up
Yep,
here.
I've got a little list here. Give me a sec.
We got Great Big Love for the last one. Home on the Range. No Place on Earth. Crazy World. All we need is like five or six songs. You pick them what you want to do, though. And stand right there for a second here while I do my spiel. So once again, thanks for being here to the Billy and Cindy D's garden party. We do this weekly on Mondays or Tuesdays, depending on the artists that we have available, and we got a ton here. I'm going to just do this month. Alex Caldwell will be here next week on 3rd. Scott Youngberg on the 11th. On the 18th, Nick Kimball and Chris Basin from the Carousers. 24th, Dave Fader. And on the 31st, my good buddy, Kevin Hurley. We have a huge list of great people. You just go to my website. I post this at least a couple times a week so you can see who's coming, and you're all welcome. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't mean it that way. And you're welcome.
And you're welcome.
God dang it. So, Crazy World might be a little bit to come out of the thing with, so let's do Home on the Range.
Crazy World would be appropriate. Right this moment.
But right this moment, yeah. I'm missing a capo.
You are. Do you want one? I got one here.
Well, it's probably here, but I'm just not seeing it. It's dark. And I don't have the lights
Oh,
on.
is it? Oh, that's your cut capo there? Right here on your stand?
That's one. That's not the one I need. You know what? We never did turn these lights on. Bobby, do we? I'm going to do it anyways, just so I can see what's doing it. How's that look? Is that better or worse? Great. It's good. Even better? All right, I'm going to need your capo because I don't have it. Thank you. Where the heck did that go?
Probably on the table over there, Cynthia.
So,
Just gonna come back a wee bit.
talk about the show must go on, right?
Oh. Maybe I should drink wine before the show. You never know which way that's going to go. You know? Well, then I really can't remember shit. But I'm not sure.
She said
It's a 50-50, you know.
We had Micah Gardner here a couple of weeks ago, and he was talking some stories about his grandpa and some of the favorite songs, and he mentioned a song that I completely forgot that I love.
That our parents
So I
used to
sta- yeah,
sing
so
with
I-
a ukulele by the fire at camp.
Yeah. So I learned it. I've been in the studio. I just brought a great pedal steel player, Dana Cowler, in to lay some steel parts down, and it's sounding really good. Boy, this is a weird capo. Can't touch it.
Cindy, is Billy D's capo on the table by chance? Thank you.
No, it's out here, but it's out here somewhere that I don't know where. Don't worry about it. I'm good. So, anyways, the song is called "Home on the Range." Everybody knows the song, but this is my little version of it. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play. But seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Well, the red man was pressed from this part of the West. It's not likely he will ever return to the banks of Red River, where seldom is ever his flickering campfire still burn. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
I feel so much better.
Still learning it
He's
myself.
reading the lyrics too, just saying.
Well, how often at night, when the heavens are bright, I see the light of those flickering stars. Have I lay there amazed, and I asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of love. Here we go. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Big ending. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. There's where that minor goes.
So we'll bring you the minor. That
There's where the minor
was a
is.
nice ending. I like that. I'm pretty happy.
All right, so this is a song that you can take that
Right on. Right on.
something I wrote about my travel down here. I moved down here. I've been playing here in the Keys now for over 30 years. I moved down here and started playing at a place called the Lorelei in Isla Morada back in 1990. Still there, 3 days a week. Amazing. I know. It's really been a huge part of my life, and I'm very grateful. But we moved from the North Country. I'm from Syracuse, New York, and we grew up with the snow and the cold, and got smart and got the hell out of there for At least for the winters. We love going up there in the summer and the fall, especially the fall. But this is a little story about the journey down here for me and my wife, Cindy. It's called No Place on Earth. I want to live in a place that's always warm. Time to move away from the winter storms. I had a vision we could live near the sea, where you and me could raise a family. So you quit your job on the winter's day, and we packed our bags and we moved away. Then I got me a job at this local bar, where I write, sing, play guitar. There's no place on earth like my home. So now I live in a world of this reality, where I raise my child and my family. Don't take for granted how lucky I am. I guess you could say I'm a happy man, 'cause I'm living in a place that's always warm. I got some really cool places that I perform, and I play my music right near the sea, where it rarely dips below 55 degrees. There's no place on earth like my home. There's no place on earth like my home. I live in a place that's always warm. I keep a wary eye on tropical storms. We got a little place down in the Keys right here. You and me are raising a family. I got nothing against the Arctic cold. Some people even like it, I've been told. But this is the place where I want to be. We can grow a family tree. There's no place on earth like my home. There's no place on earth like my home. Just take a look around. There's no place on earth like our home. No place on earth. I want to live in a place that's always warm. And now I live in a place that's always warm. 77's the average norm. I live in a place that's always warm. Thank you. This next song is very apropos, but I'm not going to go into it. I wrote it during the pandemic when we were all going out of our minds. And it's not just about the pandemic. It's just about stupid people. I'm not going to go any farther than that, though.
I think we
Kathy Bouquet, how are you? When you coming down? Terry Coffey and Linda Baker. Freezing cold, Washington State.
And as a reminder this evening, if you splash cash some tips to my Venmo, we will be turning that back around to Paul Case's Venmo. He's just finishing up an album, and we're sending a little love his way. I don't know if I'm on camera. Let me know what I need to do.
Just has to be a lot closer, way closer. So, like I said, it's about the pandemic. It's about guns. It's about stupid people. It's about vicious, violent people that do crazy things. And just what is wrong with us? We need somebody to guide us. Is what we need. We need someone who's a Republic Democrat.
We need Paul Case.
Republic Democrat.
Just kidding.
Paul Case will kill them all. Just kill them all. This is called Crazy World. We're living in a crazy world. We need help. I once had a life, loved what I do. Now it's all tangled up, all because of you. I played by the rules, put myself in this game. Now it's all upside down and it's driving me insane. Think it's gonna make me cry, haunt me till the day I die. I can only take so much of this crazy world. Crazy world. Crazy world. I'm living in a crazy world. From Sandy Hook to Parkland, still nothing has been done. What if it was you on the wrong end of a gun? I can't take this much longer. Could this be the end of life as we used to know it, just around the bend? Think it's gonna make me cry, haunt me till the day I die. I can only take so much, that's right, of this crazy world. Crazy world. It's a crazy world. We're living in a crazy world. Solo. Solo 2.
One more time.
Think it's gonna make me cry, haunt me till the day I die. I can only take so much of this crazy world. Crazy world. It's a crazy world. I'm living in a crazy world. Crazy world. It's a crazy world. Crazy world. We're living in a crazy world. All right, so
So did you say solo 1 and solo 2 because it was written there? Is that what happened there?
busting my balls.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right. All right, we'll leave you with one more here. Thanks for that.
My pleasure. So this week, Billy bestowed Betty Davidson's tambourine to me.
Yeah, that was Betty D's. This is a cover song of a great Canadian songwriter by the name of Bruce Coburn. Bruce wrote this one here. And he's definitely a guy to check out. A lot of people don't know about him. He's kind of like one of those John Prine type of guys. Maybe John might have been a bit bigger, but I can't believe how many people I meet that don't know who John Prine is. So, anyways, Bruce Coburn, Cockburn. Cockburn. Fantastic songwriter, one of the best. Many albums, lots of really great songs. And he paints with words. He's kind of like a Joni Mitchell guy, Paints a picture, and if you close your eyes and just listen to the words, you'll go right there. It's called Great Big Love. Well, the evening sun slants across the road, painting everything with gold. I'm heading home and my woman's there. I can barely wait to hold. I got the wind in my hair, the heat inside. My heart's jumping up and down. An empty head and a messed up bed. I'm floating just above the ground. Great big love sweeping across the sky. Great big love sweeping across the sky. I've seen a lot of things in the world outside, some bad and some good stuff too. I felt the touch of love and the works of God, now and then in what people do. I've never had a lot of faith in human beings. Sometimes we manage to shine like a light on a hill beaming out to space from somewhere deep inside. Great big love sweeping across the sky. Great big love sweeping across the sky. Great big love. Yeah. I write and I shoot and I play guitar. I like my life just fine. And if you try to take one of these things from me, you're no friend of mine. I got a woman I love, she loves me. You know we live on this piece of land, and I never know quite how to measure these things. I guess I'm a happy man. Great big love sweeping across the sky. Great big love sweeping across the sky. Great big love, oh, you know it's sweeping across the sky. Great big love sweeping across the sky. Whoa, 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 great big love. I got a great big love. I got a great big love, big love, big love, big love. I got a great big love for you people. I got a great big love for my sister Mary Lou. What a fantastic job. I love you to death. God bless you. And we'll see you guys next week. Our special guest will be Alex Caldwell. Thanks for being here at the garden party. Billy and Cindy D's garden party. We'll see you next week on...
Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Is that a Tuesday or a Monday, Cindy D? The 3rd? What day is the 3rd, you guys? Monday or Tuesday? So it's next Monday, January 3rd, right here, 4:30 sound check. Bye.